Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. This game was donated by my friend Card, and as I've said, when somebody donates a game, I do try to follow through with their request to the best of my abilities, which is why we have Miss along with us.
Hi everyone! So, last episode left off on an interesting note from my end, so I figured you guys might want to know why my thing was, oh shit, the girder knocked out my Lucario. I'm fighting a level 59 girder here, and I've got a level 25 Larvesta, a level 24 Skiploom, a level 28 Ammonite, a level 28 Woobat, and a level 2 Weedle.
And I was so caught up in my ideals, I turned a blind eye to his sadness, his hatred.
Yep.
Even when they were right in front of me.
So the Ammonite's gonna be revived fodder.
Right.
Perhaps. Yet knowing someone well does not.
Because there's no way any of them are gonna be fast enough to
know someone's sorrow and turn blindly from it is the act of a fool.
outspeed the girder and actually damage it. So it's just like,
But before, you said...
I said to be moderate in your passions, not to abandon your ideals. It's okay to be who you are.
This is very clearly a pre-time skip because they're talking about Leonardo, so...
actually no.
Ah,
Oh, really?
I forgot. You lent me this.
Oh, the book I lent you. I'm guessing you hated it?
Actually, I already knew the story. My brother used to read it to me all the time.
You must have dug up some old feelings, then.
I suppose.
That's just what I'd expect the knight in the story to say. It's not just the way you talk, either. It's who you are as a person, deep down.
Well, I think you're like the squire in the book. He's only half a knight, but he's bold and gregarious. And he always does his best. Don't stop being that half-knight, okay?
You got it. I'll become the kind of knight only I can be.
Oh, that was actually really sweet. Especially since that was Felix.
Oh, that was B? That might have been pre-time skip.
That was a B. Because they can't even get to A rank, so... But yeah, that was actually surprisingly sweet, considering it was Felix.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How long did you expect me to
Here's
stay?
another B rank.
I did just say sorry, but I could say the same to you. You were pretty slow to settle on a time.
I can't help having a busy schedule. Plus, I thought you could use the extra time to prepare.
We could go back and forth like this all day. Or get started.
You were the one who kept me waiting. Let's begin.
On my signal?
Again, I know it's his hairstyle, but the way his hair is... Like, the way that his hair is styled, how it goes, like, right over the edge of his ear there, it keeps, like, every time I see it, I think he has pointed ears. I have to, like, remind myself that that's his hair. I keep going, why does Felix suddenly have weird elf ears?
Let's see what you...
It's because it's just the way the hair goes over his ear there is all.
That's right. How you feeling down there?
Coward!
Say what you want, but Captain Gerald taught me this one. You're heavier than you look.
I wasn't expecting that.
If this were for real, you'd be dead. Aren't you glad I put straw down there instead of spikes?
Right?
Yes. I underestimated you. I suppose your lateness was a ploy to distract me.
You're not wrong. I did it to rile you up, draw you in. You're capable, confident. I was counting on that. So, what do you think about Captain Gerald's training now?
His technique worked and you won. What else is there to say? Winning is all that matters. You drew my attention to a major vulnerability. I'll need to be wary of traps. Thank you.
Seeing as you're thanking me, can I ask you a favor? Will you come watch my next training session? I'll take a few pointers about fighting in close quarters.
The loser must pay tribute, I suppose. Yes, I'll help you train.
You will? Thanks!
Yay, Felix and Leonie went up. Ash and Annie A rank. They also have an A plus rank.
This ancient tower.
It's not a pleasant job, but someone has to do it.
With all the windows boarded up,
Black
it's so
background.
dark. And there are strange noises.
Yeah, they're in a crazy dark space.
Yeah.
A rat. Tell me it was a rat.
That was
There it goes.
You're not scared of ghosts, are you, Ash? I didn't think you'd be.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
You haven't seen what I've seen. Poor Ash.
Oh no! What was that noise?
It's okay. It's just the wind blowing the door shut. Oh no, the latch is rusted. It won't budge.
What? You mean we're trapped in here?
I'm sorry. I didn't think to prop the door open.
Don't worry about that now. We need to think of a way out of here.
Well, what if we were to pry the boards off the windows?
Yes, that. We can do it in no time.
Oh, there's something on my face.
Calm down, Ash. It's a cobweb. Just a cobweb. We've got to pull ourselves together. Now, which of the windows should we check? I can't stand it here in the pitch dark.
Here, stand back. Oh, we made it.
I wouldn't want to go through that again. For a moment there, I didn't think we'd make it out alive. No, oh, wait! I lost it. It's gone.
What is it?
The doll my father gave me. Oh, I must have dropped it.
In the tower? Are you going back for it?
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I've been meaning to throw it out for a while now.
Are you sure? If it was a gift from your father...
Yes, but it can't be helped. Let's just get back to the monastery.
Right.
I was gonna say, and that's gonna play into their A plus, isn't it? Yes, it is. Their A plus is gonna be Ash gets the doll back for her.
You will certainly make a name.
You think so? Thank you, Gilbert. You really are amazing, you know. Your skills with the lance and bow are just incredible.
One learns the craft of knighthood well after 40 years of service.
Wow. 40 years. That's incredible. With that many years of training, I'd be really strong, wouldn't I?
Further training and service will only make you stronger. Yet why spend your life this way? Knighthood is not glamorous. On long campaigns, you sleep rough in all manner of weather, and may eat gruel more often than best. These all
But of course, it's been my dream for a long time now.
There.
Help me admire you. You're
I leaned back a little too far,
I do
Right.
and some of my saliva went down my windpipe.
my duty.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Don't be modest, you're a great knight.
Eh.
If there's anybody who could teach me, I would be very to learn.
Tell me this. Once you don the armor, raise your shield, and level your lance, why? What is it you need to protect?
Protect
What is it you wish to protect?
whatever needs protecting, right?
You must know exactly what you protect.
For a
before
knight
you become
must wield his sword and his shield for something.
What is it that you want to protect, if I may ask?
My duty has always been to protect my lord. That is a given for any knight.
Excuse
For
me.
myself, doubly so. Then there are the personal reasons. Each knight has their own. Yet mine, I do not speak of.
How come?
Because it is personal. Mine. It allows me to focus on the work and grants me discipline. That is sufficient.
Discipline, huh? Something to protect. I'll have to think of something.
Something to protect. Okay, A rank. Gilbert and Amy.
Father,
You want to know something funny?
Yes,
What's that?
praying is all I can do. For I am at full.
You remember our conversation a bit ago about weird moments with Pikachu?
Yeah.
The video that Ace Trainer Liam uploaded a couple weeks ago for Pokemon WTF moments was for Showdown in Pewter City.
neither does Lambert.
That popped up in my YouTube recommended.
Wow.
But I guess that's not the issue.
So pretty much that exact thing I mentioned.
Right.
Protect the royal family. I should have given my life to protect the king, even if His Highness has forgiven.
Pikachu WTF moments. Pikachu loses to a level 5 Snivy.
Lost.
That's obvious from looking
You didn't have his electricity. Yes, but he had how many other moves?
But before fleeing the country, I thought about your family. If only
Also,
for a moment,
freaking Pikachu is how high of a level at this
the whole
point?
world had condemned you.
Yeah,
You would always be your allies.
at the very least, it's just like struggle attack, struggle attack, struggle attack. You'd
You
win.
before,
Yeah,
I don't particularly want you to apologize.
Annette,
pretty much. It's like that there was no reason. But then this is we're also talking about the same season where Ash apparently just completely forgot how to Pokemon battle and how to catch Pokemon because his companion Iris has to teach him how to catch Pokemon.
sad. Please burn them.
You have to weaken him first. You can't just throw the Pokeball. Oh, really? I didn't know
For
that.
the love of... He's done it again.
You've been traveling for how long, Ash?
A month?
Letters
Apparently. Yes, all of the
10 forever.
10 forever. The adventures that have occurred between season 1 and all the way up to whatever season the black and white season started have all been like a month. And they've all been in his head or something because clearly he had no idea what he was doing.
Petra, are you researching something?
Yes, I am investigating useful fighting techniques.
You're always trying to become a better fighter. Personally, I'm sick of all the battles.
You are feeling sick about battle? Oh, I understand. Yes, I am also wishing for the war to finish quickly.
Sooner the better. I don't even remember the last time I washed my hair.
Yes, it is hard to be braiding your hair when it is damaged from lack of care.
Speaking of, you know, I don't think I've seen many braids like yours, Petra. I assume it's a hairstyle from Bridget? May I take a closer look?
You may. This style of
I've
braiding
just
has
not
been
seen this.
has
Oh,
been
yeah, that's
passed
true,
down.
because I don't think Nico has either Petra or Dorothea.
Yeah.
How very elaborate. That must take a long time to do.
Your words are delighting me. Braiding it does take up a great amount of time every day.
Every day? Well, I suppose you couldn't sleep with your hair like that, could you? When there's time, do you think you could teach me? It would be fun to match you every now and then. And once I learn how, I can help you with your hair. What do you think?
I am really liking that idea. It would give me great happiness to have our hair match.
I'd like it too.
Dorothea, before I had confusion. I thought you were being overly familiar. But then I gained understanding. Now I am knowing that is how you show your kindness. And I have much gratitude for that. It is impossible to be imagining life without you. You are precious to me.
Petra, what a lovely thing to say.
So many ships.
My
If you will be crying, you can have
I'm sorry, when they say things like, you're precious to me, I really care about you, I'm just like, ship it, ship it.
I was just playing around. But if I ever do need a good cry, I do hope you'll lend me your shoulder.
My shoulder will always be available.
Oh, yeah? So I don't even
I suppose, I guess, that's one thing that makes me feel envious.
my shoulder? Oh, I just
That
you know what?
all these different characters each have people they can turn to.
Makes me stop worrying
Yeah.
about marriage and status. If that is the truth, then will you be coming to Bridget with me?
They don't have... I have one female friend, IRL.
I'm
One.
wishing for you to be
Yeah.
Just one.
homeland.
If I'm lucky, I see her once a month.
You are?
Yeah, I understand. I have 0 of either gender, so
I'd love to. As soon as the fighting is done, I'd like nothing more than to see Bridget with you.
that's the joys of being disabled and more or less confined to your house every day, is you don't exactly get a lot of ability to go make friends and interact with people.
Ask you about something?
BRB a second, real quick.
Okie dokie.
It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals. I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne?
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
Well,
Why do you have such a
Clearly,
terrible opinion of
pre-discovering her crust and everything.
I mean, she knew her crust beforehand.
Well,
She
yeah,
just
but
did not want to acknowledge it. Her family did not want to acknowledge it. Etc.
turmoil you struggle
Well, I meant like the truth on like the origin of her crust and like the fact that it's not cursed.
perhaps more grave
Yeah.
crimes, if you can imagine.
So, I know she knew about her crust, but she didn't know the truth about her
But you're not
crust.
the only one who
So,
has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does.
like how yes, it comes from a cursed person, but that doesn't in itself make it cursed, and therefore it can be a good thing and used for good, you know?
Grow, bit by bit.
Mm-hmm.
Growth. What's the point in carrying on?
Lysithia, I envy your confidence and strength.
Also very clearly pre-time skip because
Yeah.
Just choose to find the positive.
she's very down about herself.
Yes. Well,
Oh yeah, definitely.
The time is now. This is your moment.
oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
That said, I can definitely feel like if you were to see that in its intended, because they're both gold eagles, so you would obviously see that pre-time skip normally. I feel like if you saw that in its intended, like, manner, that would really give you that, like, understanding of, yeah, all these people that she's built relationships with and things, and all these people being like, hey, you're actually a good person, yada yada. Like, I feel like that helps kind of, give you more of an understanding of why her character is the way it is after the time skip. But it does feel
It's just it's just a little bit sad and a little poignant to real life
Professor Hanneman.
in that if you don't recruit her,
That will do nicely.
if Marianne is not
Trouble with these chores.
sided with the professor,
After all, it's proper
it is implied that she committed suicide.
Yeah.
The elderly?
And it's just the lack of that one person in her life
How have you been feeling lately?
has made her feel like life is not worth living.
Right.
Even with all these other wonderful people who are more than happy to be her
You
friends.
seem to be maturing remarkably.
Without that one person, she does not feel like it's worth being around.
To the positive
Right.
influence of your twin crests working in tandem.
Here he goes with the positive again. Looks like your research is more useless than I thought.
I may ignore your assaults on my age, but I will not allow unfettered attacks upon my research. What makes you think it's lacking? Surely you do not deny that your crest-related abilities exceed those of your peers. You are so far ahead of the others. Even the combined effects of the twin crests you pick do not fully account for that discrepancy.
You just can't see beyond the crest, can you? In all your research, haven't you considered that my abilities are a direct result of the effort I put in?
Of course, I am aware that you are a hardworking student, but...
My efforts far exceed those of any other student. I've placed top priority on growing as quickly as possible.
Is the ability to expend such incredible efforts, to be so focused and driven, is that not a form of talent?
It has nothing to do with talent. It's a question of sheer will. I'm determined to succeed, no matter the sacrifice.
I see. But what drives you to such lengths?
I have goals, just like anyone. And precious little time in which to achieve them.
Little time?
The people who made me as I am informed me that my life would be drastically shortened as a result. A person bearing two crests against the will of nature itself. Well, clearly it can't be sustainable. As such, I don't indulge in the luxury of fantasizing about the future. I haven't got one. Knowing all this now, do you still claim that my crests are something positive?
I cannot. Please understand. I had no idea.
I'll be leaving now.
Lysithea.
Indeed.
And Lysithea and Hanuman. And hey, last B rank one for Yuri. Other than Ingrid, I suppose, but with the other DLC characters, I mean.
Working into the wee hours.
I have asked you before not to refer to me that way.
Right, whatever, sorry. What kind of bizarre spells are you weaving?
An excellent question. It's a brand of spellcraft many have dreamed of, but none have achieved. A revolution in magical theory.
Revolutionary spellwork, huh?
Steal yourself for this. The working transforms leather boots into licorice. The old serviceable shape with a new, sweeter taste.
Okay.
Right?
That's certainly something. I'm sure you'll ravish the economy with this one.
Right?
So, why boots?
Why boots precisely? Right?
I was inspired by your suggestion that licking the nobility's boots would fulfill.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
Discreetly taste my own boots. They were less appetizing than I had hoped.
Oh, Constance, why do I love you so much?
And then I thought, what if?
Yuri, please explain to her the saying.
Feel much more palatable.
Please explain to her the saying.
Right?
Please explain to her.
Magic. This is something new. Black licorice magic. I could lick the boots of 100 nobles if they all tasted so scrumptious as licorice.
Oh, jeez.
Are you some kind of damn fool?
Mind often has difficulty distinguishing between genius and idiocy. You say
Constance, sweetie.
I would say that I have risen to it ably.
Correct. I totally agree. But I think you took what I
Took
said.
my sense a little bit too literal. Right? Oh my
I
god.
mean it. Does the licking not count if the liquor enjoys it?
It's mostly something you do by way of acting subservient. I'd even lick the mud from your boots, my lord. Get it?
What? Are there nobles so depraved that they would take satisfaction in such a thing?
There sure are. I've looked at Buddha 3 in my day.
Indeed? Oh, did it not turn your stomach?
Well, of course it did. There's hardly any dignity in bootlicking. Talking to you is truly entertaining. You're a special kind of strange. I've known many a noble in my life, but none like you.
Right?
I was just dealing with
Definitely entertaining.
The difference seems especially stark. Though, I guess you're not technically a noble at this point, are you?
Harsh.
You're dealing with nobles in the dead of night? Wait, what? Did you just call me strange?
Oof, I'm exhausted. Gotta go hit the sack. Don't work too hard, milady.
I did not give you leave to go! His rudeness knows no bounds. But I'll have my revenge.
Yuri just don't give a fuck.
Right.
With these nobles. He'll rue the day he loosened his tongue in front of me.
I love Constance, just say. She's so good.
Now, I bet their next support will be in the daylight.
Probably. That is a pretty good possibility. Defending off the Empire, your forces decide it's time to advance. But first, you must capture the Great Bridge of Murden, a strategic crossing point over the Ermid River, which borders the Alliance and the Empire. Alright. I think I would probably normally end the episode right now, but I don't want another episode that's just so many supports.
So many supports too, Electric Boogaloo.
Right.
Territory as they continue south.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into this. I'm sure this episode will be long because of it, but it is what it is.
The leader of House Regan.
We can still name this episode So Many Supports to Electric Boogaloo and just confuse everyone when we actually get to this point.
Right. Indeed. Speaking of Claude, though, they recently revealed some very interesting information about him. The developers revealed that Claude is not even his name. There are several hints to it throughout the game, but they have revealed that it is not his actual name. His real name is Khalid. It has been all over Twitter for the last, 3 days.
I mean, I'm not surprised. He clearly has Almiran blood in him.
Right. But yeah, it's like, oh, his name is Khalid, I see. Oh, yay. Oh,
Claude is probably literally just the Photolenese spelling and pronunciation.
I'm not sure. I know that in the Cindered Shadows DLC, he actually says something about, oh, Ferdinand. Oh. Okay.
Yep, you're gonna be killing a couple of faces here today.
Yeah, I see Ferdinand. It's the only one I'm seeing, but yeah, I definitely see Ferdinand. Obviously, Ladislava, who is only a character that you become familiar with if you're on the Black Eagles route. More specifically, I should say Crimson Flower route, because if you do the other one, she's not like a character. Alright, let's go ahead and see who we can take with us. Rain and Dimitri have to go. I know it's a level 31 encounter. So part of me... Cats. Part of me wants to take some lower levels, just because it's really good still. but knowing that this is also a big story campaign, I kind of want to make sure I take some people. It actually begs the question. Dorothea and Petra are both from Black Eagles. I wonder if they have dialogue with Ferdinand.
They probably do.
That might be something I want to check. Taking both Dorothea and Petra and seeing if I can get things situated to have them both fight.
You also might want to bring in Lysithea and Marianne for...
Yeah, but they're golden deer, aren't they? They're not Black Eagles.
Who has seen this battle already on another playthrough?
True.
I will tell you, reinforcements show up.
So a couple of take a couple of the golden deer as well. So then after that, I just need to fill out my group.
Oh right, you also have Leonie, so.
Oh, yeah, Leonie. Yeah, I should take her as well. Let's take Annie and we'll adjunct Gilbert. Let's try and get them A rank. Because I hadn't done. I think I did A rank, but I think they had an A plus. Yeah, they do. Want to take Mercy because I need my healer. I do also have Marianne, who's another healer. And then
Dorothea and yourself.
Yeah, and Dorothea and myself as well. But Mercy's like a big... Mercy and Marianne have physic. I think Marianne has physic anyway. So, yeah, they both have physics. So they're the big healers. They're the ones that I consider... Because, like, their main class is basically the healer. So that's kind of where I go with that, is considering them healers. The others are healer DPS combos, like Annie and Dorothea and myself. They can heal, but their main focus is more on DPS. At least I think I've given... Yeah, Annie's got some healing too, because she's Grimory. So, heal Nosferatu. Literally heal and recover, it says. Heal Nosferatu and recover. I probably don't want to take any of these people, because level 20. Let's take... I've been using Felix a lot. He's really high level. Let's not take him. Let's take Balthus. And then we'll adjunct Balthus with Yuri. I think that's what I want to do. Well, Constance and Hoppy are lower. Let's do... Yeah, Balthus is the only one I have in my group. Let's take Constance. I'm curious about Constance and her supports. More than any of the others, honestly. And for the last one... God, who do I still need anything with? I guess Mercy and Sylvain could be good. Since Sylvain... Don't think I have Ash in the group either. No. You know what? I'd rather take Ash just because I probably am going to need an archer. Actually, let's take Bernie. I haven't used Bernie in a while. Let's take Bernie. And with Bernie, we can do... Actually, a bit curious... I'm not taking Sylvain, right? No. Okay. So let's do Bernie and Sylvain. And then we've got Annie and Gilbert. And then we can do... Does Lysithea need anybody at this point? Leonie and Sylvain as well. You know what? I'm actually curious about how theirs end. So let's go with Lysithea and Hanuman. Because after that last one, I have the feeling that Hanuman's going to have some words. So some very apologetic words in their next thing. So, I think everybody's alright in positioning too. Got my main lines up front. I wish I could swap myself and Dimitri so I could put myself in the front, but that's alright. Oh well. We do what we do.
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head-on. Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
Edelgard's dog, huh? All the more reason to kill her.
Attack Ladislava and take the bridge. Shall we begin?
Rodrigue isn't actually a unit, though, I've noticed.
Correct.
So that's a little unfortunate.
It's his death flag. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's true. I hate to say it, but yeah, that's probably true. Usually if there's a character that you can, like, it probably means something. I feel like I need to actually do the battle this way since all the units are there. Let's see. Bernie. Ahead and Deadeye that guy. I probably should use Deadeye a little bit less, because it does use a lot of weapon durability.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, Johnny is playing Super Nintendo Entertainment Online. I don't even know who that is. They're one of my friends on the thing here, and I don't know who they are.
Hello, Blakey.
It's like I add people to my Switch because it's like, yeah, I like this person. Let's add them because they're a cool friend. And I don't remember which one they are afterwards. And some of them are like people that I know on like Deviant. Tiger. Honestly. There's really no use up for that. Alright. She can't do diddly squat to these guys. Well, I forgot a little bit further. I didn't even think about that. I wouldn't have danced for her if I had realized that Petra's not strong enough to do anything. Get him, Dimitri.
You think we'll let you take this bridge from us? This is no good. Reinforcements keep coming, and more will soon join them.
Badoo! There he is.
Apologies for the late arrival.
Wow, he's beat up.
You're alive. How? We can discuss it later. For now, allow me to join your forces.
Yay! We have to do finally Steel Gauntlets plus only level 28. I'm gonna have to really work on leveling him. But that's alright. It looks like he's basically where he was before, but yeah, finally we got to do. I knew he was coming back because everybody on Nico's channel was like, hey, if you do that thing, he comes back. I'm like, I know he's coming back. I know he's coming back. I'm not seeing any sign that he's coming back, but I know he's coming back. Yay. Finally the dude is back. Actually, now I'm curious. Is there a talk thing? No. I'm really surprised by that. All the other characters, when they came back, all had something to say to me, but he doesn't. Interesting. Let's see. Let's have Serene march up here.
Enemies protecting the fortress quickly and take control of this area.
What do you think I'm doing, Rodrigue?
Enemies approaching. Get the soldiers standing by to join the fight. We may need to hurry up preparations of the ballista too. The fortress.
I've got a kitty. Don't I?
Is asleep in her usual spot. Before he passed away, we had a cat named Dasher, and I always used to call him the old man in the rocking chair cat because he was the oldest cat we had, and he always sat in the rocking chair. Since he passed, my sister's cat Destiny has become the old lady in the rocking chair cat. Because now well, I should say that was back when we had a rocking chair. The this chair here that she's sitting in is a recliner, but it is not a it's not
a chair with rockers.
Yeah, it's not. Sorry, somebody messaged me on Discord and literally just sent me a picture of eyes. I'm just like, what? And it boggled my mind so much that it completely threw me off of what I was trying to say. But yeah, it's a recliner, but it's not a rocking chair, so. Actually, I should send somebody down here that can deal with heavy armor. Can I? No. Whoops, I didn't mean to, oh well. Guess that's where we're stopping at. Hey! Who the heck are you?
Now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire.
Acheron.
I've got to make my name known to Her Majesty through this.
A sniveling, whining lord.
Oh, okay. I thought this was clawed because they were gold, but nope. This is just whiny freaking snivelly man.
Yep.
Who's probably gonna die in one shot.
Whiny, silly man who's gonna die.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die in one shot and not get a chance to take his turn. Because my units are literally right there.
Make a difference.
Oh good, you're going after Leonie. I mean, not the greatest thing because she's in pain, but better than going after my freaking guys. Oh good, reinforcements.
Told you.
Whoops, I missed that. That's okay, that didn't work anyway. Just gonna take that back. I saw the death, and I was like, hey, that'll work, and then, nope.
As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not in for a beating, am I?
I'm not in for beating, am I? How about death? Really? Evasion. Fine. You want to do that? Whatever. You can do that.
Let's make this quick.
Bam!
Time to slow down.
There we go.
Easy. I'm your girl.
Asithia's not messing around. Neither is Annie.
I'll do my best.
Neither is Marianne. Get wrecked.
Forgive me.
Ooh, let's do the pincher attack! They all die. Well, that didn't work.
More fighting.
No, it definitely did not work. You had a good idea, and then you failed. So, rip you. You know what?
Thank you.
Let's do this. Bam!
I never should have aligned with the Empire.
Get wrecked. Never had a chance.
Serve His Highness.
At your service.
Whoops. Nope, that was... Oh, I see. A lot of guys going after her, but that's alright. Things will work out, I'm sure.
A tragic end.
Get wrecked. Alright, I really need to heal poor Leone here.
I will.
You take care of the archer.
Not for myself, for everyone.
I'll comply.
You can't take care of him at all. So you take care of this guy. Get wrecked. Don't even have to use my hero's relic to kill all of you.
What's my strategy?
Go ahead and heal.
Did the trick.
Not for very much though, unfortunately.
My orders?
That is what it is, I suppose. And down here, I'll let Serene handle that heavy armor guy. He'll probably turn his aggro to her now. And that's one less unit I have to worry about going after Mercedes. And there's a ballista. Ow.
Yep.
Yeah, we still got a little demonic beast there. Boom! Boom!
Let's keep our guard up.
Get wrecked. Oh, going after Dimitri.
Too weak for this.
Does this guy want to die?
I mean, apparently, because he died. Oh, hi. Just spawning another unit there. That's fine.
Yep.
Alright. Dorothea, come over and heal Leone.
So nice.
And then Leone, come on up. Start helping these guys out. I mean, Dimitri, just kill that guy. There's really no reason why you can't just knock him out.
I too will fall.
That's just a regular floor. That just happens to be where they're spawning. There's nothing special about it. Okay, that's fine. Where's that ballista? Over here? Alright. Go ahead and go that way. Marianne, go ahead and do a physic. Never mind. Leo, I've actually healed Leone almost all the way. Let's do a physic on Mercy then. There's no support in it, but that's fine. I think they're, like, most of these characters are high rank anyway. Most of these people are good enough anyway, so I don't need to worry about support so much. Gonna go after Leone no matter where I put you. Nope, okay. Who's left? These people. Let's do up here. I thought I moved them, but I guess I didn't. I mean, clearly I didn't because, you know, I can still move them. So.
This could turn the tides.
Level 40. With this fortress taken, enemy reinforcements have been halted. Nice.
Close one.
And demonic beast just walking back and forth. Do. I'm a demonic beast. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna keep walking back and forth, back and forth. Alright. I need to start sending Dorothea. And up that way, because Petra's going that way. And Ferdinand is that way, so I want to get her caught up to Dorothea before they rush in there. Might as well send Petra on up. Or Petra. Leonie. That's where I want you to go. And Dimitri. And Serene. And start moving people through the stronghold and get them up here. Although I did hear something really funny the other day.
Oh?
Which is, so I don't know how true it is, but I assume it's true. As obviously I haven't played every route. But somebody said, Claude, he's so cunning that he survives, he's the only one of the 3 that survives on every route.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, hey, there you go. So, I haven't played any of the other routes, but that's neat if he does survive in every route, so. And that ballista is down. Awesome. Oh, hey, Bernie, I didn't even think about you. To have her go over there, too.
I think it's because Nico also recruited her.
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't seen this, so.
Yeah. But it's like... It's one of those things where it's like, you've got 2 Blue Lions people who both recruited this one person.
Right.
There gets to be a certain point where you just kind of have to forget if someone was originally in your house or not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I tend to I honestly forget which ones are the gold deers and whatnot half the time. I'm just like, oh yeah, they were gold deer initially, you know. Onslaught. That's the one that pushes though, isn't it? Can I like not use wave attack? What? Wave attack. From a lance attack in the area, effective against armored units. How have I not noticed his battalion until literally just now? That is the battalion he has had throughout the entire thing since the time skip. I'm just now noticing he has this battalion. Bam! Attracted demonic beast's attention.
Uh-huh.
Although, now I can't reach those 2 spaces. Yeah, this will be fine. I know what to do. Because it's still got a whole health bar, so I don't have to worry about it. And it won't use its big attack until the round after. So I'll probably get Leonie to come around and attack. Or Serene, one of the 2. Come around and attack there. So it won't regain its shield until 2 rounds from now. And then it'll be dead by that point, so I won't have to worry about it. Should have put the dude just in a straight line to go in there. Oh well. Vladislava.
I will not let you pass. Here's the plan.
Come Gambit boost. Missed. Frick you. Dimitri's just like, look, you can't touch me, so... Oh, wow. I think that's the first time I've seen the enemy use a healing spell. I mean, I knew they could, but I think that's the first time. Or at least the first time I've paid enough attention to notice it. One of the 2. So I gotta get this guy out of the way so I can get around here, because otherwise those 2 battalions are gonna be completely wasted. Dimitri, take her out, please. Good job.
Fun to watch.
Fun to watch. Wow, Leonie. Wow. It's literally what she said. She's like, fun to watch. Wow. Yay! Armor's broken. Umbral steel, not wood steel. Okay, well that's... annoying, but whatever. Wanted wood steel.
This is for the best, right?
Goodbye. Go ahead and move you on up here. Vladislava's going after Annie. And while this is my perfect chance to attack this thing without any retaliation, I kinda need to stop her from doing that. That's not gonna actually matter though, because even if I attack her, she's still gonna be able to go after Annie. Okay. Where is her aggro? Oh, perfect. Stand right there. That works.
My orders?
Oh, but then if I move Leonie, then it's only there because of that. I see that. One moment. I will think about that.
I am prepared.
What to do? Step up here.
I'm your girl.
Annie can step here. Rally to do.
My orders?
And then we should be okay. Right? Yeah, she's going after Dudu already. So yeah, that's perfectly fine. Got him. And I mean, like, I can march up, but it's not going to do me any good to try and block. I also don't know if I kill her, if that's going to, like, end the battle. Or if I do also have to fight Ferdinand as well.
I do believe he is counted as commander.
Okay. If
he's not, oh well.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just that, Rodrigue was like, hey, you know, you need to take out her. Really? Still going after Annie anyway. Well, it was a miss. Goodbye, Ladislava. All that work to try and protect Annie, and it didn't even matter.
I keep advancing.
Oh well.
Slava, no! I will protect this area.
Okay, yep. Oh, hello.
Lawrence, Helm, and Gloucester have arrived to join the battle in my father's...
Yep.
Lorenz.
See what I meant?
During such a senseless fight.
Lawrence, here you are.
See? See?
So I will leave this area to you.
Lorenz. And of course, all that work to get my Black Eagles units over there, and he just books it to the other side. I've got to do a bunch of rearranging of my units now. Because I've got to get the Golden Eagle ones over there. Oh, frick. Giant explosion. Miss. That was funny. Alright, well, Petra, you can just back off then. I'm sure this guy's gonna have more than enough range to get to her, but I'm sure she'll be alright, because it's just him. And I could come over and do a dance, but then she's probably gonna be in range, so... Assuming that he's got aggro on anybody. I'm not sure. Doesn't even look like he's aggroing anyone right now. Let's see. How do I want to do this? If I go over here with Dorothea and Bernie, and I can just bring Petra along that way. Meanwhile, Freaking spawn the golden deer people over there. I gotta freaking go backwards with all my...
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I'm expecting, oh, Claude or somebody will show up and maybe they'll have dialogue. No, you're gonna freaking put Lorenz there for me to fight and I gotta go all the way back. All this just to see some dialogue. But it's important to the story.
Eventually, I'd see.
Just do me a favor, Dimitri. Don't kill Ferdinand. Because he's probably going to come after you. Yeah, you are in aggro range, so he's probably going to come after you. Please just don't kill him, please. I would like to see unique dialogue, and I'd really prefer not to have to fight over that. And you killing the guy.
What's next?
Probably unique dialogue with a professor, too, though.
Yep.
Do there. Mercy can go here. And Professor can come right over here. Please don't kill him either, Professor. Please. Oh, Ferdinand barely moved.
At a time like this is entirely too reckless.
Oh, jeez. I did not expect Lorenz to come charging and basically annihilate her. Stand your ground, Dorothea. The only reason I don't want to lose you is because there's dialogue. Oh, frick. Ah. Rip. Let's see. Alright, back here. If they're gonna do that, I'm just gonna pull them this way in that case. Just go around. I just gotta do this again.
I'm your girl.
No, not you. Marianne. And Leonie. You know what? Come down and kill this guy while you're on the way. Just because. That's a crit. Because you can attack and then move. Or you can just not do that. That's fine as well, actually. You do actually have damaging spells. You know what? Just to ensure that these guys don't do anything, I'm going to hold them here. Do a quick heal. Instead of rushing them into the fray like last time, I'm going to hold them back. But I'll group everybody up together here. Quick heal. Alright, and you're all that's left. Ow. Crit.
I'm nobody's fool.
Authority C rank. Rally speed. Neat. That'll be good. Also, Gilbert just leveled up. Yeah, go ahead. You can kill the Imperial soldiers. I don't have a problem with this. They're not, you know, Lorenz, so... I'm just trading spots. You know what? Just because I can't reach, Leonie. Actually, let's move Petra first. So I'm sure I'm getting her somewhere before I put... Yeah, see, I would have put them in that square. That's fine. Mercy! Go ahead and come over, heal your girlfriend. Thank you. Annie, go ahead and just, like, do that or something. Rally. You need experience. Please don't kill Ferdinand. Can I see that aggro? And also don't die yourself.
After this battle, I will be
known far and wide as the legendary Ferdinand of Adrestia.
Help. I don't have to worry about him. 3 damage. I don't have to worry about him killing him. Just 3 damage. No problems there. Alright. Ferdinand is a little too close to everybody. And this is where, in real life, these people would be wondering, what the heck are you telling us to do?
Yeah?
Our enemy is right there. Why are you telling... Dimitri would absolutely not listen to me on this, but... Like, there's no way Dimitri would actually listen to me telling him, hey, get out of there. He'd be like, why? My enemy is there. My enemy deserves to die. It's like, don't care. This is a video game and there's unique dialogue. And apparently there's none there, or Deadeye just doesn't let it trigger. So I'm not even gonna bother. How many of these do I still have left? 8. Okay, I'm gonna take that dance back then.
My orders? More fighting.
Yeah, just move up here, that's fine then. Too bad you can't dance to yourself. I can't quite get her there. I can kill this guy because he's got 1 health left.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
I think...
Alright, I just gotta make sure I have enough just in case any of these characters like one-shot or kill. Just gotta make sure I have enough divine pulses that I can retreat. Salt tree. At least I don't get to counterattack from that. I totally didn't even see this chest here. Completely just freaking blinded to that chest. Alright.
I am prepared.
Could you move out of the way, please?
I do this for all of us.
Nope, nothing at all between them. Okay. Interesting. I wonder then if there is anything between any of these guys.
I honestly can't say.
Yeah, I know. Nico hasn't recruited any of them. Oh, hey!
You opposed 80 for so long. I had real hopes for you, you know?
I figured out of anybody it would be Dorothea, knowing these two.
Is that your duty as a noble? Follow your master when they say to heal?
I will not try to explain my duty, or hers. You would not understand. I wish you could. Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat.
I mean, it's definitely about what I expected between the two of them, so... Knowing Ferdinand and his whole, I'm a noble, yada yada thing, I'm not too surprised that that's the dialogue that I got from them.
I'm your girl.
Really? Just please don't kill Ferdinand, Mercy, because I see he's aggroing to you.
What's my strategy?
So anyone
Mercy has no mercy.
I don't think there's any way I can block him, unfortunately. He just has too much movement. Yeah, he can just get all the way around. There's no blocking him. Maybe I can discourage to some degree? Some way? Somehow?
I do this for all of us.
Bring Bernie up here? Have her not attack? Try aggro? No? Nothing?
Exploit their weak spots.
Oh, assault troop anyway, that's fine. Oh, Mercy. Heal. Fortunately, that's also the last of his battalions. But I think since Petra's the only one left, I think I can get her over with a dance. So at that point, I don't care, because then he can just die. Nope, nothing there either. I'm not surprised that it's Dorothea that had the unique dialogue, so... Alright. I'm sure there's dialogue here.
Has always been obsessed with you. I am a little envious, to be frank. I will just have to impress her with my skills on the battlefield.
Ah, that was a heck of a death. That's probably because it's a player character.
Yep.
Wow. That was a heck of a thing. This is actually the first time, now that I think of it, that we are actually... Like, that I actually am seeing, like, these characters die.
Yeah.
So, that would be the first... I mean, I think I remember that from Ash, when Ash died on Nico's route. But beyond Ash dying on Nico's route, that's the first time I've seen it otherwise, so... I don't know who's aggroing to Lysithea. Lorenz, maybe? Or... no, it's the mage. Or is it Lorenz? I can't tell. It is Lorenz.
At a time like this would be entirely too reckless. Seize the moment.
Nothing there. There wasn't anything there, there's not going to be anything between them. But hey, at least I got these groups over here. She can do a range. Nothing. The only one that's left now is Leone, who can't get over to him at the moment because this stupid guy. Can I kill that guy somehow? No, but I can go around.
For Gerald.
Crescent Sickle Book. Yep. I mean... oh, he's going after Dorothea next. Who can I put up as a wall? Probably won't deal any damage. I just don't want him to die before I can get a chance to get Leone over there.
Yeah.
If he's not attacking Lysithea, and I've already checked them, I'm not going to have Lysithea attack. But I will bring Serene over, so that once Dorothea, or once Leone gets her chance, I can see about them. 2 damage! Crit! 6 damage! Oh, jeez, to do. Jeez, OPs. Man. He's just like, I'm defensive. That's all I got. Oh, 1. Nothing. Nothing from any of the golden deer. Zip.
Perhaps if he had recruited Hilda or something.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Hilda has something.
It's been a while, Professor. If this were anywhere but a battlefield, I would offer you tea. I've no choice but to follow the Empire if I wish to live. I hope you will not think ill of me.
And there goes Lorenz.
Lay me to rest in a manner that is befitting of the nobility.
Really sad music suddenly. I didn't do that for the other one. For Ferdinand, it's like really sad music all of a sudden. It's a false. Oh, I should have killed that other guy first. Oh well. MVP, Leone. Sure, whatever. Not too long of an episode, actually. Well, I suppose we're not done with it yet, because end of the month we got all the cutscenes.
Why? How are you here? You died.
I was saved by my brothers, men of Dusker.
Which is why, of course, if you don't do that quest, then he does die. Because they don't come to save him.
And they saved you?
Your Highness, I asked that you fulfill your long-held desire, did I not? Allow me to once again act as your sword and shield. Please, let me witness your triumph. I want to behold the moment your wish is finally granted.
To do? Of course. And in exchange, I ask that you swear something to me here and now. Do not ever throw your life away again. Understood?
Your Highness. Understood.
It actually is sad, though.
Idiots. Embracing death for the sake of that woman. Truly foolish.
Aren't you happy we won? What troubles you?
I don't know.
Killing people he actually knows. Do you regret killing them?
They were just beasts with human faces. I had no choice but to kill them, and so I did. That is all there is to it.
It's about
Yeah,
time
he's having regrets.
discuss our next course of action.
Please, I need to join you no matter the cost.
I'm sorry, but my hands are tied.
I don't know. Like, I get that it's a, like, story and, like, you don't have the choice. But just like with Leonardo, it sure seems like there was something else that they could have done other than kill. They could have knocked them out, taken them to the monastery, that kind of thing. I feel like the deaths. I'm not saying this is a complaint to the story, but I feel like the deaths were because they wanted you to fight and kill the other characters just because you didn't recruit them, you know? Although now I'm curious, how do those battles play out if you recruit Ferdinand and Lorenz?
Oh, there's NPC generals.
NPC generals. Oh, that's interesting.
There's gonna be an instance. Also recognize this girl?
This is an army, not an orphanage.
I believe she's from a nearby village. She keeps insisting that she needs to join our ranks.
But
We could use a child in the front line.
fun fact,
Hurry up and take
because
back
this
your
is
head.
not spoilers, but there's a fight coming up where there are some of these generals that I just spoke of.
Right.
I can use
And
magic and I can fight.
these generals will always appear as generals because this fight is specific to the Blue Lions route, okay?
Right.
Why are you so fixated on this army?
These two generals replace Annie and Felix.
Huh.
To get revenge.
So
the
it
one who murdered my big brother.
suggests that there may have once been a way for students to leave your house.
Huh. Yeah, that is interesting. Because, yeah, if they replace Annie and Felix, but they are Blue Lions, and it's a Blue Lion specific fight.
Let her do it.
That is
And it's like the only how this was discovered is someone went into the game's code and rewrote it so that Felix and Annie weren't in the Blue Lions.
Huh.
And went and looked at that fight.
That is really interesting. It's one of those lost bits things.
Part 2.
Yeah.
To Tetrabit Gaming's logo right there. What is the eagle and lion?
Now in control of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Kingdom Army begins to invade Imperial territory. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
Trying to invade Imperial territory. Invading dogs and cats.
Oh, and there's another one, but this one isn't a main story battle that I'm thinking of. If you don't recruit Manuela and Hanuman, there is a map where Hanuman and Manuela would appear as generals when you're playing as the Blue Lions if you did not recruit them, okay?
Right, okay.
Manuela is a sword master.
This is undoubtedly in response to us taking
a mortal savant, but...
Right.
Numbers are more than double ours. I believe that the Emperor herself may be leading them.
But yeah.
If House Regan can reconcile with House
She did the stabby stab.
Yeah.
Then Claude can proceed
That is interesting.
Rally the Alliance Lords, gather troops, and invade Empire territory.
At this rate, 3 military forces will be clashing at Gronder Field.
It's like 5 years ago. Just like the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
You wish to indulge in nostalgia.
I wondered if there was something involved with that.
I'm afraid the difference in military strength is far from negligible. While we are elite soldiers,
but you never answered if you could recognize that young maiden.
Oh, I didn't even hear you ask that, to be honest. But no, I don't think so.
We have seen her once before.
I mean, this has been we've been recording this for quite a while.
Indeed, and she did only appear quite briefly at the very start.
Right.
Of the time skip.
Yeah. So, I probably wouldn't have immediately recognized her, so... Well, I mean, I guess I didn't recognize her, but you know what I mean.
But as she stated herself, she's looking to get revenge on the man who killed her brother.
Right.
I don't think he can refuse. The church has long protected me. I am certain that any request from the church will be answered to the utmost of their ability.
Very well. We're counting on you, Catherine.
I suppose that is all we can do for now.
So it would seem. Though if there are any other avenues worth exploring, I would suggest...
Allying with the Alliance?
Good point. We have no reason to engage the Alliance directly.
Even if we do receive Count Karen's aid, we still won't have the troops we need to face the Empire.
Karen.
But if we
Would
join
not have thought that was how that was pronounced.
then our numbers will rival the Empire's.
Let's join forces.
Agreed. It's about the only thing we can do. For now, let's send a messenger and try to figure out what the Alliance hopes to achieve.
It's hard to believe this decisive battle will take place at Gronder Field.
It's not the decisive battle. This is only chapter 16 of many, many, many chapters, I'm sure. This is only the first set of encounters with Edelgard.
I can't help but remember.
Indeed.
Our feast after the battle.
I mean, it's not even the first set. This is like the third time we fought Edelgard.
No, please stop it. I had finally put all of that out of my mind. This isn't right. They're our friends. We used to stay together. We shouldn't be fighting them.
Why not march up to Her Majesty and a reminder of that? Oh, that's right. Because you want to live to see tomorrow.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, Sylvain.
I will fight for His Highness.
Tell me, poor prince, do we stand a chance?
Who knows?
Also, I am a little curious about classic mode because if your characters can die, that means these scenes have to be able to dynamically change to match that.
If we lose, we'll have died for you.
So,
Classic Fire Emblem is if there is a cutscene where a specific character needs to be either for lines or for, well, mainly for their lines, because this is Three Houses, the first time where you've had the 3D panorama
right.
of your army. rather than outright dying, the important units retreat and are permanently and gravely injured so that they cannot participate in battle anymore. I've had that happen once. I don't even remember how it happened.
Right.
But it's like, it was in a... It was in one of the Fates playthroughs.
Neat.
I did.